All right, Sunday tomorrow. I am on youth, and I use the game I made to help the youth understand how all the events in the Bible connect up. Tomorrow we are doing the 12 spies that Moses sends out to explore the land of Canaan. So one of the things they do, they're scared that there's giants in the land. That's the real reason they don't. There's giants in the land, and so they refuse to go in. So I'm going to use the theme of the giants. Oh, terrible. I'll take that. Basically, I go through and I find everything that's relating to that theme. Jesus' 12 disciples. I might explain how that links. Samson, he's a big guy. The fall on the promise. What else are we going to have? The sons of God rebel. Saul becomes king. I'll explain that later, maybe. What else have we got? The fall of Jericho. Yeah, why not? Jesus and the Great Commission. Jesus' crucifixion. David defeats Goliath, obviously. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'll do. So I tend to use about 12 cards. We may use a couple more, but these are the ones which I'm going to use. Let's see what we got. So the fall on the promise, we've got the serpent, where we're told the offspring of the serpent will be fighting the offspring of the woman. And then the sons of God rebel and have offspring, who are these giants. And we've got which is where the people rebel and they get scattered into different nations, who each then have these giant kings. What have we got next? Is it the spies and rebellion? I can't remember. What else we got? I think it's next, isn't it? So when the spies go into the promised land, they see the giants there and they don't want to go in. So that's when Israel rebels. When they do finally go in, Joshua leads them in to defeat the giant clans, which is why you get this all these wars and then wiping out different nations, because they're all descended from the giants. And then we've got, what's next? We've got the fall of Jericho, which is their first kind of fight inside the promised land. We've got Samson, who's this kind of giant-like figure from the nation of Israel. He's not one of these giants, really, but he behaves just like them. His job was to go and defeat the Philistines, who have these giant guys. He ends up just behaving exactly like one of them. The next one we've got is Saul becomes king. He's this giant of a guy. Israel just wants a giant king, like all the other nations. They reject God, just like the sons of God rebel. Israel, the son of God, rebels, and they choose themselves a giant king. He's not descended from the giants, but he's like them, and he behaves like them as well. And then we've got David, obviously defeating Goliath, who is the Philistine giant. And then we have Jesus, who comes, descended from David, and he chooses 12 disciples, and those disciples he sends out to send out demons. Now, back in those days, they thought demons were the spirits of the dead giants, and so Jesus comes as a new Joshua to fight the giants. He obviously, at the cross, defeats the serpent and his offspring. And then at the Great Commission, he says, all authority in heaven and earth has been given to me, and go and make disciples. And so that's the storyline that I will go through. And as it happens, that is all off the top of my head. That's not pre-prepared. So there we go. And that's the plan. I'll let you know how it goes.